Welcome, dear listener, to an epic voyage through realms of myth and memory. Find a place of comfort, your favorite chair, a cozy bed, or perhaps a blanket beneath the sky. Close your eyes if you wish. Draw in a long, slow breath and let it go. Each exhale is a ripple across a still lake, carrying away the day's cares. Tonight, we journey not for haste, but for wonder. Each tale unfurls like a silken ribbon, weaving threads of ancient wisdom, quiet magic, and gentle peace. Tale 1. Elowyn and the Silver Heart. Long ago in Eldamar, the forest breathed with secrets. Moonlight filtered through ancient oaks, painting patterns upon the emerald moss. Elowyn, daughter of the wood, moved barefoot among hidden glades. Her senses were attuned to every rustle, every breath of wind. Nightbirds perched on silver branches, singing lullabies of starlit paths. One fateful eve, Elowyn discovered a clearing alight with rune-etched stones. At its center stood the ancient oak, its gnarled roots twisting like protective arms. Softly, she laid a palm against the bark. Warmth blossomed beneath her fingertips, and the forest's heartbeat pulsed in time with hers. A whisper drifted, "Keeper of hush, seeker of light, follow me." Guided by glowing rhymes carved in stone, Elowyn traversed moon-silver streams. Each ripple held a story, of deer that danced on mist, of foxes that sang at dusk, of blossoms opening only to gentle song. Under a vault of stars, she reached a quiet pond. In its mirrored depths, the silver heart emerged, antlers arched like polished moonbeams, eyes deep as ancient skies. Elowyn knelt in reverence. The heart bowed its head, and in the hush, she heard its gift. A promise of harmony. Remember, it breathed, that true balance dwells in kindness, and magic lives in every gentle act. And with that, the creature faded, melting into starlight, leaving Elowyn and our hearts forever luminous. Reflection 1. Feel the thrum of the forest within you. Your heart is the rhythm, your breath the melody. In stillness, recall your own quiet magic. Tale 2. Lyra and the Melody of Lumeria. Beyond Eldamar's borders lies Lumeria, a valley bathed in perpetual twilight, where streams of crystal light cascade over silver stones. Here lived Aurelius, sage of the singing waterfall. Travelers spoke of his wisdom, drawn by tales of a melody that healed broken spirits. One soft dusk, Lyra of the village came seeking guidance. Her people's hearts had grown discordant, voices clashing like clashing swords. "Teach me the melody that mends wounds," she implored. Aurelius smiled gently, eyes reflecting dancing water. "Listen not only with ears, but with every fiber of your being. Listen to the pauses, the breath between notes." For days, Lyra wandered the valley. She sat by reeds that hummed in moonlight, let wind weave through her hair, and tasted dew upon petals. In the space between each bird's call, she heard a tapestry of harmony, each creature's voice weaving into a grand design. Returning home, Lyra shared the valley's song. Villagers closed their eyes, inhaled the valley's calm, and exhaled strife. Slowly, laughter returned, kindness blossomed, and the melody of unity filled their hearts. Reflection 2. Imagine twilight's hush within you. Let the spaces between thoughts become your song and heal with every breath. Tale 3. The Star Weaver and the Celestial Loom. High above mortal gaze, in a workshop of shimmering light, the Star Weaver tended a loom of cosmic threads. Silver and gold strands arced across the night sky, forming constellations that told tales of love, loss, and rebirth. A weary traveler, burdened by regret, pitched camp beneath the heavens. In dreams, the weaver appeared, pale hands weaving a single radiant thread around the traveler's heart. "Each choice is a stitch," she whispered. "Weave sorrow into strength, weave doubt into wisdom." At dawn, the traveler awoke transformed. In every sunrise was a new tapestry. In every dusk, a chance to re-thread the soul. And under those starlit skies, they walked forward with purpose renewed. Reflection 3. Feel the weight of your own thread in the weave of existence. Your tapestry is alive, each moment a hue adding to the cosmic design. Tale 4. The Serpent of the Azure Deep. Beneath glassy waves in the hidden trenches of the azure deep glided the sapphire serpent, an ancient guardian of vast waters. Scales shimmered like polished gems, eyes held the calm of moonlit tides. Marisol, a fisherwoman weighed by longing, cast her nets at dawn's quiet light. A soft current guided her boat toward a deep trench. There, the serpent rose, massive yet graceful, a living shadow beneath her keel. In its gaze, Marisol saw the memory of every lost voyager, every ship claimed by the sea. Breath held, she listened to the deep's hush. With a gentle coil, the serpent steered her boat from storm-veiled waters into glassy calm. No catch weighed her nets that morning, but her heart, once storm-tossed, lay gleaming in serene stillness. Reflection 4. Picture the depths of your own soul, vast, still, unknowable. In the hush, find the serpent's gift, peace beneath the waves. Tale 7. The Firefly Queen. Meadows where dusk and dawn intertwine, a myriad of fireflies gather beneath a vaulted sky. At their center stands the Firefly Queen, her wings shimmering like living stars. She dances upon reeds, weaving patterns of light that guide lost souls to safety. One evening, a lost child wandered into the meadow, tears reflecting the firefly's glow. The queen descended, humming a lullaby of flickering light. Surrounding the child, thousands of tiny lanterns rose in unison, illuminating a hidden path through tall grass. Following the glow, the child found their way home, hearts soothed by the gentle radiance of compassion. Reflection 7. Imagine light dancing around you, tiny sparks of hope guiding each step. In generosity of spirit, become your own beacon. Tale 6. The Silk Road Gin. Along the ancient Silk Road, merchants traded silk, spices, and stories of a djinn who offered insight rather than wishes. At a desert oasis, tapestries fluttered in warm breezes, and at dusk, a traveller haggled for truth. "Show me prosperity," demanded the merchant, gold clinking at his belt. The djinn's eyes flickered like embers. "Prosperity lies not in coin, but in purpose," it intoned. In that moment, the merchant saw visions, laughter around a family table, gratitude in every grateful eye, the glow of honest trade lighting distant markets. Awakening before dawn, he packed his wares with renewed passion. His caravan bore not gold but stories of fairness, and each oasis greeted him with generosity, surpassing any treasure chest. Reflection 6. Let purpose be your currency and kindness your legacy. In each exchange, weave threads of honest light. Tale 8. The Whispering Caves. Beneath towering cliffs lie the Whispering Caves, where stalactites drip echoes of ancient lore. Within their hush, voices of the past speak softly to those who listen. A minstrel seeking inspiration ventured into the labyrinth. Her footsteps echoed like distant drums. She paused at a chamber where a single crystal pendulum swung. In its reflection, she heard lost songs, melodies of wandering tribes, chants of moonlit rites, lullabies sung by mothers through eons. She recorded each note in her mind, then emerged at dawn, her songbook fuller by 1,000 breaths of history. Reflection 8. In silence lies a multitude of voices. Close your eyes, let the echoes shape your own song of being. Tale 9. The Dreamweaver's Lake. At the world's edge rests a lake so still it mirrors every star. The Dreamweaver, spirit of the midnight depths, crafts visions in the water's heart, dreams granted to those pure of intention. A scholar, weary of doubt, bent over the glassy surface, the Dreamweaver rose, weaving ripples into shapes of possibility. Untraveled roads, kind faces, gentle discoveries. Bending closer, the scholar captured each vision in waking memory, carrying inspiration back to the world. Reflection 9. Your mind is a mirror. Let it reflect courage, kindness, and possibility. In each dawn, step into the vision your heart has dreamed. Tale 10. The Mountain of Echoes. Towering above all horizons stands the Mountain of Echoes. Pilgrims climb its winding paths to cast their words into the winds. Each utterance returns transformed, burdens lightened, prayers answered, truths revealed. A monk, seeking clarity, spoke a single question into the swirling gusts. What is my purpose? The wind carried his voice to the peak, then returned as a soft whisper, to serve with compassion, to listen with empathy, to act with courage. With tears of gratitude, the monk descended, heart aligned with the echo's wisdom. Reflection 10. Speak your truth into life's winds. Listen as every word returns, transformed by the world's boundless spirit. Our odyssey through myth and magic now draws close. We have walked moonlit forests, bathed in twilight valleys, soared on cosmic threads and dived into oceanic stillness. We have followed lantern light, heard whispers in stone, gazed upon dream-woven waters and climbed echoing heights. Carry these tales as lanterns within your heart. When darkness falls, let their gentle glow remind you of the quiet magic that dwells in kindness, balance and hope. Thank you, beloved listener, for sharing this extended voyage. May your dreams be luminous, your spirit renewed, and your path forever guided by ancient wisdom. Until we meet again beneath starlit skies, good night.